Yo, what up, everybody? Silver Sonic 234 here, and welcome back to Super Mario 3D World. So, we're gonna do our first castle in the game, and you can probably guess who we're gonna fight. Yeah, real good guess there. Although you're probably right. So, let's do this thing. You may have noticed there hasn't been a video on this game for about 2 weeks. Well, you should know why from the video that I posted before this one, that I uploaded before this one. So, yeah, you should know why. But eight green coins anyway. The 8 red coins are still here. You've seen them before, of course. I can think of it goes, but 8 green coins. You collect those, you get a green star. And also new to this castle here is that there are bombs that are shaped like soccer balls. Bombs that look like soccer balls. I call them soccer bombs. Clever name if I do say so myself. By the way, you needed this cat suit to get a green star on up here. Climb on up here and all the way up to that roof, and boom, there is your second green star. And so, soccer bombs. Yeah, you can actually, you don't have to have the cat suit or anything to hit them. To hit them. You can actually be regular Mario if you just run into them as regular Mario before they explode on you. Then he'll just kick them. But I prefer using the cat suit because it makes hitting the soccer bombs a lot easier. Now we're coming up to the boss fight, and it's pretty entertaining. Let me tell you. Bowser's a pimp. He got a car and everything. Seriously, I saw this when I first saw this. I was laughing. This was hilarious. I'm like, Bowser got a new hot ride now. But as you can probably guess, to damage him, you need to knock the soccer bombs straight into him. Now, you don't have to. There are actually more powerful. Now you can actually You can actually hit those soccer bombs, as you saw right there. I got a less powerful shot there. You actually have that when you don't hit the soccer bombs hard enough. You don't cause as much damage to Bowser, and you just hit his car. When you hit his car, this boss fight goes longer than it should be. But if you have the cat suit, or if you jump just as you hit the soccer ball, or I believe if you pick up enough speed as well, then you can actually kick the soccer ball hard enough, and you can actually kick the soccer bomb hard enough for it to actually hit Bowser. And when you actually hit Bowser, it causes a lot more damage, and the boss fight goes a lot quicker. So yeah, you don't have to have the cat suit to hit the soccer bomb hard enough. You can actually do that with regular Mario, but I believe you either have to jump while I believe you either have to jump just as you hit the soccer bomb, or pick up enough speed. Either one of those two. But we saved our first Sprixie of this world, and now we get to move on to World 2. First Sprixie, the green Sprixie. And each time you save a Sprixie, they pull out a hammer and they build a clear pipe for you to travel in to the next world. See, these Sprixies are useful. You don't see Peach doing none of that bull crack. You don't see Peach doing none of that. Okay. But anyway, let's move on to the next world. And in this next world, we're going to be playing as someone else after I get this coin from this cube. Alright, now, we're going to be playing as someone else. Brother of Mario. It's Luigi. And to select different characters, you don't have to go all the way back to the file select and go all the way back to the title screen for you to play as different characters. You can actually select different characters while the level is loading. Press B and you can change your character. Boom. So now we're playing as Luigi. And as I said before, each character has different specific traits that make them different from other characters. I'm being redundant. Lord have mercy. Alright. But each character has specific traits that make them different from each other. And Luigi, he is the high jumper of the group. Luigi can jump really high. And no, there's no green star up there. I tried. Luigi can jump really high, and that really it is pretty useful. It is useful for when you want to reach new heights, and if you want to go even higher with the cat suit. And as you saw, I found a gold pipe. Now, gold pipes are always hidden throughout the level. And what they take you to is that they take you to basically different levels where you can get a bunch of coins. And you can get one-ups from it and stuff. It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. Taking a page out of New Super Mario Bros. 2 there, even though New Super Mario Bros. 2 didn't have gold pipes, but New Super Mario Bros. 2 was all about getting them gold, getting them coins, getting that money, getting that bling. Yeah. But anyway, it's a pretty cool concept of how you can get coins in this game. There's even like a section where there's just train made of complete gold, and there's just coins everywhere. It's just crazy, and it's awesome. And I'm gonna try and show that off, but I don't remember what gold pipe you can get that in. I don't remember where that's hidden at, but that's pretty fun, and that's pretty awesome. I believe Luigi also still has the butter under his feet, like he had in the Super Mario Galaxy games. So in one of these blocks right here is a green star. Get this thing to try and peck you. Get him to miss, and he'll crush the blocks, and you find your green star. I don't know where the first green star is. I tried to see if one of these enemies have it, but they don't. And by the way, I don't know what these enemies are called. I do know they are new to the Mario series, but I don't know what these enemies are called. All I know is that their method of attacking is that they try and peck you to death. So, yeah. And as you saw there, see, if I was Mario, I probably wouldn't have been able to make that jump. See? I don't know, maybe I would have because I had the cat suit. Here's how we get our third green star. Throughout certain levels, there will actually be a Toad who will be in trouble. Captain Toad will be in trouble, and you'll have to save him. And each time you save him, you get a green star. So that's nice. That's awesome. These platforms are zigzaggy. They're crazy. So just run across there at the right time, and you should be able to get through this section without no problem at all. We got a gold flagpole. Again, twice in a row. That's awesome. I'm gonna try and get gold flagpoles on every level because, of course, there's a hidden level where you gotta, you know, Nintendo when they extra special worlds. Of course. So, moving on. And also in certain worlds, as you see right there, there will be a Bowser statue that pops up. Those contain hidden levels in the game that aren't required for you to do, but you can do them if you want more green stars. So Nintendo Network features is that one thing you can do is that well, of course you can post things from this game to the Super Mario 3D World community, so you can tell about the accomplishment that you made or whatever. And you can also ghost me's. You can also have your ghost me appeared, and you can try to have other people beat your time, or other people you may encounter other people's ghost me's, and you can, you know, be fun to beat. It can be fun to try and beat their time. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. You know, if you ever want to challenge yourself to try and beat this person's time and he's taking crazy shortcuts and stuff, you can try and race. But hey, if you ever want to go back to another level to try and collect a green star or something, and you can and it ever gets annoying to you with those all those Mii's just running around, well, you can just turn that mess off. You know, you can just turn that off. Really no trouble. But this level is one of my favorite levels in the game. I love it because it's so cool and how it utilizes the shadows. As you saw earlier, there was a green star that I got, but you can only see it through the shadow. And as you see here, I go through this door and you can only see my character. You can only see me and everything else through a shadow. And it is just so cool how this level just utilizes shadows. And especially if you're playing this on an HD TV, it looks so beautiful. It looks so awesome. I just love how this level utilizes shadows. And in here, we find a hidden block in which we have to hit this block right here. Oh, but where's the green star at? Right there in that shadow. Hurry up and go through there and get that green star. That's just awesome. I love how this level utilizes shadows. I love how this level utilizes shadows. It's just amazing, and I really want to see more levels like this in Mario games. Oh, it's Bowser! Psych! Seriously, Toad, did you even bother to look the other way? Really? Oh, Lord have mercy. But those are how you get the three. Those are how you get the 3 green stars up in this level. And boom, another gold flagpole. And I'm gonna keep hammering this in throughout the entire playthrough. Get those green stars. Okay, you're gonna need them if you don't want to backtrack. Well, getting green stars in here aren't even as bad, or aren't really as bad as. Well, I'm not gonna be hammering that in through the entire playthrough. I'm just gonna remind you every once in a while. But just because it's not as bad, just because getting green stars is not as bad as it is in Sun and Moon Medals and Sonic Unleashed. That is a game that I should be hammering that in about those Sun and Moon medals. But this game, it's not that bad. But I'm just gonna remind you every once in a while to get the green stars, because getting green stars in here aren't that hard to get, and they aren't stupidly hidden like they were in Sonic Unleashed, like the Sun and Moon medals were in Sonic Unleashed. Now, and here's one thing unique about this level. This requires you to utilize the touchscreen on the Wii U gamepad. You will have to touch those glowing platforms on the Wii U gamepad so that they will just go on up, and you can get to certain blocks and stuff. You can get to areas that you couldn't normally get to. That's pretty cool, and that's pretty awesome. And I believe in this level I will be utilizing that awesome feature that you can do on the Wii U gamepad. As a matter of fact, I believe we're going to be coming up to it soon. But right here, there's a hidden way we can get this green star up there. You actually have to move those blocks and push those blocks out in a certain way with the Wii U gamepad. And what you have to do, yeah, push that one up there. Once you get up there, what you're supposed to do is push that middle one, and then wall jump. Wall jump. Don't worry, Luigi can wall jump. This is in Mario 64 DS. He can wall jump. But yep, pull out that middle one and boom. Pull out that okay, never mind. Yeah, just wall jump up there, get that green star. But I'm gonna go ahead and explain that thing now. What you can do with certain enemies in the game is that you can yell in the gamepad or blow in it, by the way. Like those tiny Goombas. Those tiny Goombas, here you have to blow on the gamepad to make that platform move. But those tiny Goombas, if you blow on the gamepad, they'll make those. You see that? You see that? You see, if you can look over there, those tiny Goombas. I'm just knocking them away. That is just hilarious. And it is also hilarious because shouting something to the gamepad just works. It's just so funny. It's just so funny to watch. Oh my lord. Anyway, we have another one of these cloud things that shoot you up into the sky. The same thing as the last one we was in. Get that hidden cube, get that invincibility star, hit that energy, hit that speed booster, and speed on through them enemies. Just barrel through them and get the green star at the end. Easy as that. But yeah, just shouting stuff into the gamepad like that is just hilarious. You can also hold the gamepad with your finger to stun enemies so that they won't be a nuisance to you. And man, it's not as funny, but it can be very useful, especially when you get into some of the levels in special worlds when they start throwing dry bones everywhere. Now, am I gonna get this gold flagpole here? Am I gonna get it? 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 Yes, I got it! I got it! I got it! Got him! Alright, so yeah, the way you can use the gamepad in this game is just hilarious. Just hilarious. Yeah, you can also touch and blow on the gamepad to make interesting things happen in different courses. Interesting and hilarious things happen. But anyway, this hidden pipe takes us to a toad house. Let's see if I can get the 5 item bonus here. I did it! Yay! I guarantee you, I'm not always going to get these. I don't think I will. Because you will not. And I will tell you. I tell you this now. You will not know what... You will not know which one of those presents that you want to hit. You will not know which one has the 5 items in there. You will not know. Sometimes it will be in the big one. Sometimes it'll be in the small one. You just will not know. Nintendo was pretty much always thinking... Nintendo pretty much sometimes thinks... Well, most of the time thinks of creative ways to get items up in these toad houses. There are mini games in New Super Mario Bros. Wii and U, I believe. But in Mario 3D Land, I think they just give you an item and just go. Yeah. This level looks a lot like the first level, but longer. And I believe I do that thing with the gamepad here a lot actually. I had so much fun with it in this part. Had so much fun with it in this part. Those are those enemies right there. They take 2 hits to kill. They're called Galoombas. They're called Galoombas. Not Goombas. They're called Galoombas. Yeah. Try saying that 3 times fast. They are from Super Mario World, a game that I have played, but only on the Game Boy Advance. Only played it on the Game Boy Advance SP. And it is awesome. I will tell you. I don't remember using the Super Cape or not. I don't remember if I ever used that. But, and also, in certain courses, you will find certain items like a baseball or something like that. Oh, man, that is just hilarious. But, in certain levels, you will find different projectiles that you will be able to throw, and you can do a lot of things with them. You can kill enemies, you can smash wooden boxes, you can get coins with them, you can get green stars with them if you can throw skillfully enough. And yeah, those items can be very useful as well. But now we're going underground. Ah, Galoomba, get away from me, get away from me, Oh yeah, yeah. If you hit the Galoomba, you can stun him, you can make him dizzy. I love that. I love that. Man. You can just cheese enemies in this game, and you don't make those guys dizzy. You don't really do much to those. You just stun them to make them stop rolling on the hill. Make them stop just making the hill roll. And this section right here, I believe there are more than one. I believe there are more. I believe there are more than one of these sections in the game, but I don't know. Excuse me, I'm stuttering. Just throw those 2 baseballs all around. Light up every pad in this section, and a green star will appear. Simple as that. It's like Mario Disco. Like a Dance Mario Revolution 2, except we're not dancing. By the way, I've never played that game. Is that game good? It looks different to me, but is it good? If anyone has played if anyone has played Dance Dance Revolution Mario, let me know in the comments if that game is any good, because it looks weird to me, and in some ways a little stupid. But what are you gonna do? Let me know if that game's any good in the comments. Oh, I get little tiny Goombas. Get away from me. Do I do that thing here? I hope I do. I do. I love how you can just knock some of them off the edge by doing that. That's just hilarious. That is just flipping hilarious. But anyway. Alright, but anyway, that is it for this video. I will see you guys on the next part, where we will finish off this world, and I'm gonna show off that. See that purple block house over there? I'm gonna show that up. I'm gonna show that off on the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.